guys, Patience Pigner AIFD here with Galleria Farms. Hey, did you know before I started working for Galleria Farms, I had a brick and mortar flower shop for 27 years? I know that's hard to believe because I don't look that old, but yes, 27 years I had a flower shop. And so I know how important it is to keep the cooler full, but to have these designs that you can put together really quick, but they're very impactful for your customers. So we're gonna start with some mixed bouquets from Galleria Farms, and I guess it's not really a mixed bouquet because it's mostly sunnies, but I love this one. It's got sunflowers, it's got solidago, it's got some baby blue eucalyptus, some lily grass. I think that's it. My first thought was to use two of these to create this design. These are so beautiful and big and full for summer that maybe you can get by with one. So that's just kind of up to you, but I'm going to show you two today, and then you can adapt it to fit your needs however you want. This is going to end up being a topiary. So you want the top to be kind of ball shaped. Might save that for the bottom. Maybe like that. And with this, these sunflowers are so flipping gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, and don't worry if they're not really tight because at the end we're gonna fasten them all together. All right, now I'm just gonna cut the ends so they're all even. Anytime you can give them a nice fresh recut, it helps them to last so much longer. Okay, so I've got these, and then you can see I've got my container, I've got my oasis below the edge of the top of the container, just a little bit below. The reason I do that is it takes way less product to hide that foam later if it's good ½ inch to an inch below the container, the top of the container. And then I'm just gonna shove these down in there. And it's pretty simple, but remember guys, foam dries out from the top down. So the farther you can push those down into the foam, the longer they're gonna last for your customer. So I push them all the way into the bottom. Now I'm gonna take some of this cool barked wire. You can use anything though. If you wanna use ribbon, use ribbon. If you wanna use wire, anything decorative, raffia. And I'm just gonna pull these tight together and go ahead and wrap them with this barked wire a couple times. This is a decorative element. You don't have to hide this mechanic because it's decorative, it's meant to be seen. I'm gonna pull off a little bit of that eucalyptus. And these flowers from Galleria Farms are absolutely stunningly beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love sunflowers. They're one of my favorite. We're gonna take what was left over of our bunch and we're just gonna pop it in the bottom here. Now remember with solidago, you don't have to do one insertion, full insertion, especially when they're big like this. It is okay to cut it in half and then you have two insertions. Just cleaning the ends of the stem, and we're gonna insert those down in there, okay? I noticed this morning when I was designing, my knife and clippers are getting a little bit dull. It might be time for a sharpening. Okay, and we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. Cleaning off the ends. Okay, and so you can see it's beautiful all the way around. So, okay, and then we're gonna take, well, I've saved two sunnies. So we're gonna put one on this side. It's okay to press down into the center of the sunny to get it down in the foam deep. Doesn't hurt it at all. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side, okay? Just to give it, no matter where your customer places this, no matter where their guests are sitting, if it's a centerpiece, no matter where it's sitting in their house, it's beautiful from all sides, okay? And then I do still have a little bit of the foliages left over from the second bunch. So we're gonna do a little grouping of baby blue right here. Again, I cut that one stem in half to make it go a little farther. Maybe we'll take this beautiful lily grass. And let's see, where does it need to go? Maybe we'll have it shooting off this side. So I'm just gonna cut it down, I'm gonna insert it all in one chunk. And look at that beautiful movement there. Just adds so much to the design. And then there's a looped lily grass here. I think we'll put those together. All right, so you can see how quick and easy this goes together. It might need a little bit more greenery there, but you get the idea. And now I want to show you the same technique used in other ways. And let me show you a couple more designs I made this morning using the exact same technique. This is 2 bunches of the Alstro with a little solidago and lily grass and eucalyptus. And really, you don't have to just use sunnies or Alstro. Any kind of longer lasting flowers, roses work really well with this design. And there's so many great things about this design, especially that it's quick and easy. But one of the other great things is that it's really fun for your customers to watch it develop. You know, the Alstro and the lilies and the sunnies, they start out so tight, even the roses, and then they just kind of slowly open, and it's just really fun for your customers to watch. They change every day, it looks different. The last one I did was with lilies, and I did a double one. So you can see I still only used 2 bunches, but I just put 1 bunch tall and 1 bunch short. And because there was such a heaviness on this side, I thought it would be good to squish this over so you can see, kind of counterbalance that visual weight with some visual weight on this side. So I just added that lily grass. And then the only thing about this design that's kind of bothering me is the fact that it's kind of flowers and then container, and there's nothing that really, I guess the solidago a little bit breaks the line, but there's nothing that really breaks the line here. So I used the beautiful barked wire up here. I'm just gonna add it in again. Another piece of it down here. Let's see if I can do this backwards. And it's kind of like a little bow, but you can see it takes this element and it brings it into the design again, but it also breaks the line. So there's something from the design going down across the bottom of the vase. That can be greenery, it can be a little bit of hanging ribbon, it can be a flower, but make sure there's not just a solid line where your vase ends and your flowers begin. You want a little bit of marriage between the two. Okay guys, I hope you liked this look and that it'll be valuable and useful for you in your stores. Enjoy and happy designing!